Back. Stream 2. Space Quest 5. I was trying to remember what I'm supposed to do next here. I remember a bunch of space monkeys. It's a bunch of space monkeys and... we'll see. Maybe he has something to say. Tell me about your mother. I prefer to keep our mothers out of this, sir. Though I must admit, I've entertained some rather amusing speculations about your progenitors. Looks like we're stuck with another crummy job again. Are you really surprised, sir? Nope. I just thought they might give us a break. Fat chance. By the way, Captain, what you did for Cliffy back at the station is really great, sir. A lot of commanders would have just left him there to rot. Hey, cursed. That diversion with the space monkeys. Very creative, sir. It was pretty brilliant, wasn't it? Now don't go getting all puffed up on me, Captain, or I'll have to smack you upside the head. What is it, toast to post? I don't know. Flo's been looking at me kind of strangely lately. You wouldn't have any idea why, would you? Really couldn't say, Captain. But I think she was very taken with the way you handled the situation back there on the space station. Confidentially, I think she kind of likes you. Alright, I'll take that. Oh, is that where we're supposed to go? Gotta consult the manual again for the Clorox 2 location. Not much, Captain. Just that it's a small colony on the fringe of the G6 quadrant. The name seems to ring a bell somewhere, but I can't quite place it. Why don't you go on the back and lie down? Bring a cup of hot tea and give you a back rub while you think about it. Huh? You want to give me a what? A back rub, sir. You know, you lie down and I'll start with your shoulders and work my way down. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, sir. I think Flo's opinion of you has altered somewhat, Captain. No thank you, Flo. I think I'm fine for now. You have a cute butt for an uptight white boy, sir. Thanks, Flo. Do you think we'll get in trouble for that little accident back at the space bar? Yeah, that thing blew up, didn't it? I certainly hope not, Captain. By the way, that was a very brave thing you did back at the space bar. I just loved the way you took charge of the situation. Gave me moose bumps. Moose bumps. They're like goosebumps, only bigger. I see. You ever do it Regellian style, Captain? I can't say that I have, Flo. Once you head green, you'll know what I mean, sugar. Big streaking. Yeah, Flo definitely changed her opinion on me. What were our last orders again? Starcon has ordered us to proceed to Clorox 2 for an auxiliary garbage pickup, Captain. Okay. Let me, what am I doing? Talk to Cliff before we take off. Is he in here? Oh, got the droid up and running. Hope it doesn't try to kill me. Cliffy is too engrossed in what he's doing to talk to. WD-40. Yes, Captain. How's it going? I'm fully operational, and all my circuits are functioning perfectly. That's it? You want this? You can just take Spike wherever now? What, this thing? Alright. I better put old Spikey back. I wonder if I never went back here if I could just keep him in my inventory. Okay, let's give that. Planet locations, I think, are just copy protection. So I got to crack open the manual. Clark's 2 is 90210. Locked in. See if I can do this without screwing up this time. I don't know if it's in the manual actually how to... like what order you have to do all these commands in. I guess it was kind of easy to figure out, except for the one around the spacebar where I had to orbit. Pushing destinations, we'll do regular speed. That's strange, I'm not tracking a waste beacon. Maybe we should investigate. I can put us into orbit to take a closer look, Captain. Okay. And I can do a little of that. Oh, I guess maybe... Hail planet? Hailing, sir. Strange, there's no response from the surface, Captain. Maybe we should call Starcom. Ooh. You've reached Starcom Central Command. All our wavelengths are busy now, but if you stay on this frequency, an operator will answer your call in the order it was received. Currently, you are number 2,856,875,333. Okay. Is there a ship? The SCS Goliath is responding, sir. Putting it on screen. This better be important, Wilco. Starcom dispatched us to Clorox 2 for a garbage pickup. There's no trash pod no trash pod was there when we arrived. The settlement has not responded to our hails either. You're using a priority comm circuit to tell me this? I'm in the middle of a shuttle recovery. Sir, I thought it might be important. Don't think, Wilco. You're not paid to think. Just to pick up trash. Now get off this circuit, you bumbling dweeb. What about that colony? I've got more important things to worry about. It's probably just a fluky comm dish. Or something. Beam down and check it out, if you're so concerned. Now get off this channel, or the only thing you'll be piloting is a fertilizer transport out of Uranus. Sprint. I see Quark as his usual charming self. It's nice to see he hasn't lost his flair for diplomacy. Okay. This looks a little suspicious. I better go down with you. Meet you in the transporter room, Captain. Isn't it just here? I'm wondering if should I take the droid? What do you make of this situation, WD-40? There are two possibilities. Either the colonists cannot answer, or they will not answer our hails. In any case, it's our duty to investigate. Should I talk to Flo? Maybe Cliffy? Where is Cliffy? Maybe pick up some more tools? No. I need some advice, Flo. What do you think I should do about the colony? I really don't know, Captain, but it's very odd that we haven't heard anything from them. Fluky Kong dish or not, we should have at least heard something? You mean there's absolutely nothing? Zip not a zero, sir. Not so much as a walkie-talkie as far as I can tell. It's darn peculiar. So are you, sir. It's one of your most endearing traits. Still not getting used to the auto text. It should tell me if I don't need this. Dustbuster. Alright. I mean, not here. Isn't there... How do I get to that one area down below? That's probably where Cliffy was. Some garbage. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Came back. And he doesn't want to talk. Let's see if I can take Spike down there. Oh. Or what do I do? I'm ready when you are, sir. Let's get going. Sorry, Spike. Energize. This may be dangerous, Captain. Let's split up so we can cover more territory. Don't you think we should stick together? Only if you make a quick wardrobe change, sir. Now isn't the time to play fashion critic drool. It's just that your shirt is so, well, red, sir. It's bad luck. Should I change? I don't think I have anything. Oh, whatever. Oh, what is this? Abandoned mining tools and machinery are strewn carelessly about, as if their owners left in a hurry. No, nothing. The windswept colony is eerily quiet and deserted. Scorch marks attest to the recent use of the colony's shuttle pad. This building has a large hole ripped in the side of it. Hastily sealed up buildings indicate rapid abandonment by their occupants. 2 terrestrial moons, named Larry and Moe by the colonists, are visible above the horizon of Clorox 2. Nothing of interest. Alright. Colony greenhouse is a shambles. Broken computers and twisted machinery have been strewn about everywhere. Drippy. These humidifiers once helped to maintain the delicate moisture balance in the greenhouse needed to grow the colonists' foodstuffs. This small computer console appears to be the only piece of machinery in working order inside the entire greenhouse. Here? Got water dripping on it. Oh shit. Well, well, aren't you an ugly one? I was once ugly like you, but look at me now. Perhaps I can make you pretty like me, Now try and dodge my death loogies, monkey boy. Oh, do I have to dodge him? You know, a little hemorrhoidal ointment will clear that rash on your face right up. Now get off me. Oh shit. Oh no. It doesn't look that bad. I couldn't see like where it was dripping. Do I just have to memorize where it's gonna go? No, I'm probably gonna die again, so let's save right here. Okay. Let's see, like, can I see? Oh. I cannot. It happens like right before. You can see right before it drops. Oh. I don't know, like, don't delete it. It doesn't seem to hang out of his mouth. It's just... Oh. Or do I have to... Maybe I just move right before he does it. And it doesn't matter where I go. Nope. It's trying. This is kind of ass. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Like, I can't fucking tell where it's gonna land. Oh, wait. God fucking damn it. Is that it? Like, just right before it goes? I think that's it. Is that drool? Dusted. Nice shooting, Tex. Thought it was dog meat for sure. Hey, he's a real looker. Better scout around and see if there's any more of these creatures I can blow away. Meet you back on the ship. He's undergoing some kind of metamorphosis. Arrgh. Thank you. At last, I'm free. What happened here? Entire colony mutated. Bad soup. Secret path. Over the ridge. What a bunch of gibberish. He's not dead, right? Well, that's a save. So drop this. Battered scrap of appears to have some writing on it. Okay, sure. That's coordinates, or should be. I don't think I can talk to this guy. All I can see are some flies coming off. Oh, he is dead. Oh, thanks for following. Oh, is that... The late colonist is now part of the corpse core? Can I get him? I guess not. I guess not. Is that all there was, though, to this place? I mean, I do have new coordinates, so... I never tried going right, though. Mm-hmm. Oh, is this the bad soup? This suspicious-looking object, which you can't quite discern from your present location, is wedged in the rocks above you. Well, get up there. I don't know if he's actually going there, or if I just can't see him. I see hair. I climb. Now there's got to be somewhere I can get up there. Possibly, or maybe around. Oh. I wonder if it's some kind of hidden path to get up here. Or it's just nothing. Just something in the foreground to show you the soup the guy was talking about. Yeah, that's probably the case. I don't think we can go in any of these other places. It's probably just need to beam out. Yeah. Which is this, I think? Maybe. Forget how the hell I get out of here. Your attempts to take command don't meet with success. Or, what do I do? It is this, isn't it? Or, maybe I have to do it up here. I think that's what it said on the other planet. You gotta be where you beamed in. There we go. One to beam up flow. Oh great. Just when I was finally starting to unwind here. Where's Drool? He must be back on the bridge. Reading Mad Magazine. I'm picking up a weak signal on an emergency frequency, Captain. I'm putting it on screen. Mayday, Mayday. This is the SES Goliath. Any Confederation ships in range, please respond. SES Goliath, repeat, we're under attack. They came through Shuttle Bay. Oh no, is he mutating? Sorry sir, I've lost transmission. The message was too brief to pin down the exact source, but I've narrowed it down to the region of the Tharkus system, or Thrakus system. Meanwhile, on the SES Goliath... Yeah, we got that Terminator lady on the ship. Oh, gross. Anyway. WD-40. She's probably going to come with us at some point. But for now, she's just hanging out doing whatever. I guess we can talk about the situation. What do you make of the Goliath's last transmission flow? It was highly irregular, sir. Quirk sounded like he was in big trouble. You're right, I've never seen him so upset, except maybe that time when he fell on his fanny in front of Ambassador Wankmeister. Did you notice his face? It looks like he's developed some kind of skin problem. I once had a nasty rash similar to that. It was awful. Couldn't sit comfortably for weeks. What should we do about it? I recommend washing the affected area daily and wearing an antibiotic lip balm. It's talking about the message flow. Though, well in that case, I think we should try to rendezvous with Goliath and render whatever aid we can immediately. Ambassador Wank. Yeah, Al Lowe must have been in the room when they named her. Guess that's our future love. Where'd you say the Goliath's transmission originated from? Transmission came from the vicinity of the Thrakus system. Thanks, Flo. Well, I wonder if in the manual it says what that 80869 location is before we go. What's your read on the situation, Drool? Hard to say, sir. That whole business back on the planet definitely pegged the weird meter. Something really stinks around here. But I just put on a fresh batch roll-on. Not you, sir. I just meant that something fishy is going on. And I have a sneaking suspicion that Quark may be involved. What makes you think so? Clorox 2 is in the glass patrol sector. If anything happened to the colony, Quark would have been the first one they called. Arctic? Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hope you had a good stream. Oh, what were you playing? Oh man, Tony Hawk's Pro Skate. I always avoided that because I knew I'd suck at it. Welcome on in, everyone. I usually play a lot of these old crusty adventure games. Yeah, Super Pecan clusters. Most of these games I'm playing for the first time. I think as a kid I only played like King's Quest 5 and 7. So just in the past couple of years got around to all these other Sierra games. Like Police Quest, just recently Space Quest, King's Quest. You should suit Larry. I'm gonna start the Quest for Glory series here in the next couple months. Favorite Space Quest. I was so confused when I was getting this ready to go because Space Quest 4 has voice acting and this does not. Must have been on a budget. Any faves? Are they all pretty good? I like the Larry games a lot. In Police Quest 1 and 2. And the point and click King's Quest games. A lot of them are pretty good, but the text parser ones are a lot easier to get soft locked in. Space Quest 6 is your fave. Probably be doing that in another month or so. Month or two. But yeah, I just get used to getting stuck in these games, so that's a big similarity in all these adventure games I'm playing. It's been pretty good so far though, except for when that droid was attacking me on that one planet. I couldn't figure out how to push a rock. I think we're ready to go to wait, actually, hold on. I was going to look at copy protection in the manual to see what this one code was going to bring us to. Guess the voice acting version didn't sell so great. Yeah. Maybe. I think the voice actor for 4 was pretty good, though. I'm used to no voice acting, so it's not the worst thing. I don't think I know where this 80869 location is. Actually, hold on. Do we have Thrakis? Actually, maybe that... No, wait, Thrakis is in the... I'm just looking at copy protection crap in the manual. These locations. It was such a good choice for a voice actor. I thought it'd be one of those situations, sometimes you'll see them, where it's either get voice acting or you get text, but through ScumVM you can activate them both. I was like, surely there's voice acting. I was wrong. Let me go to this mystery place first. See where that gets us. Old days, if you got stuck, it'd be weeks or months. Yeah, I remember specifically, when I had King's Quest V, the manual did get lost, and there was copy protection. And I couldn't figure out how to get past it until later on, when walkthroughs were more common online. The copy protection only really punishes people who buy the games. Sad. Oh yeah, I imagine cost quite a bit getting Robin Williams for a voice actor. Here we are, Captain. Did he say nowhere? The one thing I really don't like about Space Quest V is it's got auto text, so I'm not clicking, and the text just, I got a certain amount of time to read before it moves on. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can get why the copy protection was so common back then, but did it really stop anyone? I'm sure the info on how to get past the copy protection was still spread around. Wait, hold on, never mind. Read a lot of books about Sierra lately. I just play the games, but I remember I had a cool kind of walkthrough book for the King's Quest series back in the day. It was like King's Quest Companion that told the it told the walkthroughs kind of as like a novel for each game, like actual stories, instead of just a plain old walkthrough. Let's see. Am I just in the middle of nowhere? I don't think there is a planet, is there? No planets? Is Starcon just getting me to Quirk? Yeah, just need a good friend who shared the instruction manual when you copy the floppies. All interplanetary communications are being jammed. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever, we'll just go to, Thrakus. Probably get diseased or something. Locked in. I hope Wankmeister isn't all mutated. Anytime now. Anytime. We're approaching our destination, Captain. Where am I supposed to orbit? No readings for the Goliath, Captain, but I'm picking up an escape pod locator beacon on the planet's surface. That must be Wankmeister. What do I do? Orbit? Let's orbit. Let's see if I can get hit by these asteroids, too. Big old Ken Williams autobiography. Does it say how many yachts he has? I think we just need to beam down. An asteroid belt, perhaps the remnants of a former moon, orbits the emerald-hued planet. Loves his yachts. Those hint books were successful, bringing in the bucks. Strange new world of Thrakis is visible in the view screen. What do you know about our destination? Oh. Really? Don't feel like chatting? Okay, bye. I wonder if do I just beam down? Also, I'm like completely forgetting how to go to no, not there. To the shuttle room with the airlock and everything. Is it this? Oh. That's how. I don't know if I do anything here. This may be for later. We already sucked ourselves out of the airlock at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I think we just teleport down. Wait, what is this? Yeah, that's not the worst thing I've seen. At least in Sierra, the bugs aren't too awful. Usually. It would be cool if she could come down. Yes, Captain. How's it going? Fully operational and all my circuits are functioning perfectly. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I should have put on that rear breather, huh? Well, Sierra deaths are the best. 4 out of 5 doctors agree that beaming into a toxic atmosphere without the proper equipment can be hazardous to your health. I wonder if it's just the rebreather. Well, that ain't too bad. That's why I got 1,000,000 saves. It helps. So get on here and then... Can I put it on now? Oh, and I just teleport automatically. Oh, I know it. I can smell it. There's probably some time limit. The interior of the craft is not visible from your present location. All you can tell from here is that it looks like an escape pod. This must be Wankmeister's. Who's this? Slimy gastropod slugs his way. One of the fungoid stems. Can I get it? Don't be ridiculous. Need to get a little closer before you can touch it. Wait, let's see if there's anything to the right. No. No, I'm gonna be eaten in about 20 seconds. Something's gonna pop out. Giant saprophytes proliferate throughout this moist world. You can make the mother of all beef stroganoffs with any of these huge mushrooms growing here. Confounded that company to do some networking software. You start doing games when you realize there was a market for it. Yeah, the original King's Quest was like way back in the day. Along with, what was that one game? Sierra's softcore porn adventure. It was like Roberta in a hot tub. Do I climb up this thing? Ooh. I think that's Wankmeister's jacket. This frog probably belonged to the recent occupant of the escape pod. Got it. A flashing red button catches your eye. You surmise that it's somehow connected with the homing beacon. Whoever used this pod can't be far away. All indications suggest that the pod's occupant left in a hurry, not taking the time to shut down. Now let's see if there's like a glove box or something. Before I hit this button. What did that do? No clue what that did. Fine with me. Classic hot tub game. Yeah, I imagine it would have got a lot of publicity. Haven't played it, but I'm tempted. I don't even think it has graphics, right? It's just a text adventure. Your lovely little frog. Too bad it's not your color. Can I wear it? It's supposed to be terrible. As expected. Just my kind of game. Oh! Is that Wankmeister? Hiya! Are we stuck? Help me, Wilco. I'm slipping. If only you had something for me to grab onto. It's all the game doing it. Oh, those pucoid mutants found me. Do something, Wilco. Ugh. Oh no. What do I have? I got a stick. You want a stick? Or do you want this back? Give me your hand or something. I'll climb over you and pull you up after me. Your reach isn't long enough. I got a stick. Here, lady. Just hit her with the stick. Uh-oh. Sierra didn't make it. Larry 1 is really good, I thought. Because it seemed to be made before the time where Sierra made those text parsers like have really obscure puzzles. Like I could figure out Larry 1 on my own. But Larry 2 and 3 were just really hard. Well, she's not grabbing my hand, right? Unless your reach isn't long enough. I'm grabbing whatever I can, lady. I guess I've just faded from existence. B is dead. In an alternate future, she would have born your son. In the future past of Space Quest 4, your son would have saved your life, but she didn't, so he couldn't. Therefore, you aren't. That's fair. Well, I mean, she was saying I gotta... like a reach with my hand, but I couldn't do anything. With my hand. I guess I grabbed the... Oh wait, was I just looking before? Oh. Okay. Got that, got that. I don't think I can take anything else that I missed before. Just lay down one more save before I give it another go. I mean, there's I guess a handful of things I could try using on her, but... Or was I supposed to just grab before she pulls my pants down? I don't think I can do anything until now. It could be too that I don't have what I need. And it's just a soft lock. You want your jacket? Give me your hand or something. It was just where I was clicking before. Help. Help, lady. Help. You lied to me, lady. You said you would bring me up here. Or am I just walking? Oh. That's fine too. That took a while. Some space hero you are. Sheesh, you couldn't adventure yourself out of a damp cellulose container without third-part intervention. Could I What happened? I feel like we had 1 second to react. Like I can't do anything during all parts of these little cutscenes. Well, whatever. I guess I'll save again right when I get up. Let's see how that goes. Okay, we got that. Then just hang out being sad, I guess. I'll, save before climbing up, I guess. Maybe should I do a new one? Should only have 20 saves before having to loop back around. Yeah, I don't know what I could do. Let's see. Or do I... Okay, like, I guess I couldn't do anything. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I can beam up from... Can I just beam up from here? Because this is all cutscene. As soon as I grab this... It's cutscene until you see my hand pop up. Unless there's like something I can do here? I wonder if I'm supposed to beam before. No, don't delete. Yeah, let's see if I'm supposed to beam while I'm hanging with her. I don't think that will be the case though, because every time before we're supposed to be where we beamed down to be able to beam back up. Let's see, it's... and they're just beaming all over the place. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so you got it right. It's weird though, because it'll take a few moments to recalibrate the beam out coordinates, Captain. Please hang on for a minute. That's what I had in mind. Okay. Uh-oh, Cliffy says your present orientation won't fit within the containment field of the transporter beam. So clearing a few meters from your position, can you make it there? Yeah. So this is what we had to do first, and then... do I have any choice? Not really. Eureka out. Yeah, we've always had to go to our original beam-in location before. That's fine though. That's fine. I think they just have super soakers. Did we get gooed before? I think so, yeah. Oh, is she gonna get ugly? Oh, sorry. Tried to kick your butt back there on the planet, Captain Wilco. Thought you were one of those pucoid mutants. Call me Roger. Don't worry about it. I'm afraid to click because of the auto text. The one time in the game I have to click. I don't think I'm gonna make it, Roger. One of those bastards nicked me with that awful primordial soup. Don't worry, we'll fix you up. There's gotta be a cure. Oh, weird. Like for 4.5 hours now, it's just been auto text. I guess I shouldn't complain. I'm afraid not. The only thing you can do is slow down the mutations by putting me into cryogenic suspension. Beatrice, you're asking me to freeze you? And we were getting along so well. I'm kind of curious what'll happen if she mutates, though. It's totally love. Look at her lips, look at my jaw. I must admit I thought you were a real putz back at the academy, Roger. But you turned out to be an okay guy, maybe even more than okay. But we don't have any time for that now. I'm probably not gonna make it. The pucoids have to be stopped before they trash the entire Star Confederation. How? The Goliath could be parsecs away by now. We'll never catch them before they reach StarCon. They aren't gonna get far without this. It's the Goliath's warp distributor cap. B, you're a genius. I know. Now put me in the cryo chamber. Quickly. What the? Who's that, Captain? Ambassador Wankmeister. She escaped from the Goliath. Her entire crew has been infected by some strange substance and are turning into hideous pucoid mutants. We gotta get her stabilized before she turns into one herself. What should I do? I'm an engineer, not a doctor. You better do something quick, though. She's starting to look a little green around the gills. Oh, I'm kinda curious. What happens if I just wait? It should. Should just mutate her, right? B hovers on the verge of consciousness, her body racked with agony from the grazing hit by the pucoid flamethrower. WD-40 is an annihilator android originating from the planet Oakhurst 4. Any ideas what I should do with the ambassador WD-40? My analysis indicates she has been infected with the same mutagenic substances as pucoids. She has an advancing case of PMS, pre-monster syndrome, and will totally succumb unless a rapid treatment is applied. Like what? I recommend placing the subject in cryogenic suspension. It will slow the onset of the disease till we discover an effective treatment. I think it's over here. We opened that up before, but no one see her. If I just wait a little while, she should mutate. I'm surprised she hasn't already. Maybe she doesn't. That's not the Sierra I know. Okay. Am I doing this right? The holographic image you saw so long ago didn't do the ambassador's beauty justice, but this will rapidly become a moot point if you don't figure out a way to cure her. Is this... What happens if I cook her? Bee's flesh has been roasted to a toasty golden brown. Nice going. Bee is dead. Alright. So I guess she just automatically goes into cryo-freeze status. I don't know if I have to look at her. Cryo-freeze. Just... Okay. If I put her away? You don't want to close the chamber yet. Trust us. Wait. B is beginning to look a bit green around the gills. Oh, I kind of want to see then. Does she only start mutating once she's in here? Or do I have to exit the screen and go back? Oh, gross. The mutation process is beginning to accelerate. If you don't freeze her now, she'll surely perish. It looks like a progressed quite a bit. Or maybe that's as far as it goes. Just give it a few more seconds. I think I just have to click cryo freeze and start, actually. A few more seconds. I think that's as far as it goes. I don't know if let me go back. I don't know if it makes a difference if she's like frozen after she starts looking like a melted candle. I put her in here. Take a peek, take a peek. Oh, that's nice. Cryo freeze and start. Cryo freeze. P. Wait. Clear. Are we good? You screwed up. B is now a solid block of ice. There's not much use for a B-sickle. Okay. My bad. Do you think Cliffy knows how to... Maybe you know how long. No. I can't imagine, I just guess. Good 15 seconds. I think she's the B-sickle. What do I do then? Just like 3 seconds? Even 3 seconds, too much. Too much. Is it just one? Is it just 1 second? You figure it'd be some kind of automatic procedure rather than typing in all this other crap. Really? Hey, Jingo. 1 second cryo freeze, too much. Talk to her, is she out? She's in there. And... or is it this? Monitoring equipment indicates Beatrice is in very poor health. Or anything else? The cryogenic storage unit can be used to slow down the metabolic process of a sick individual by drastically lowering the body's temperature. This is especially helpful in slowing the progress of infectious diseases for subsequent treatment. It also makes a nice beer cooler. I have such trouble saying my R's sometimes. I don't know what it is. Well, we tried cooking her. We tried freezing her. I didn't do the defrost. How about a good solid 3 seconds with defrost? That too hot too? B is not frozen, therefore there's no need to defrost her. But she's dead. Okay, What is this, by the way? This can't be like a trial and error thing, right? Or is this just some stupid copy protection thing again? Let me see. It probably is. Copy protection, making life harder for anyone who actually bought the game. If it is copy protection, I don't know. Google says 10 seconds? Where would I find that, though? If I do freeze for 1 second, she's dead. Oh, Google AI. I never put Google AI to the test. It'll just suck out whatever information. I've looked up stuff for other Sierra games, and it pulled in information from a variety of Sierra games in its answer. No, maybe I'll just look at UHS. Well, the thing about too, if you include copy protection stuff in your games, then the player doesn't know if like certain things are copy protection or not. Like, do I have to look at the manual for this shit? Also, the manual. Oh my god, it's not a normal manual. It's so if it is copy protection, right? I gotta skim through this shit. And try to find out, like, is there something about like how many seconds I gotta freeze this person for? Here's the copy protection for the locations of each planet. But like, who knows? Yeah. So I'm just gonna take a hint on let's see. Yeah, looking at UHS is usually pretty good. Try putting her in the cryogenic chamber. It always helps to read instructions. They're on the control panel. It says you need to freeze it for 10 seconds. Where though? Hold on. Where's the instructions? Is it this? Or is it not in here? Yeah. I will never trust AI to give an answer, because every time AI gives an answer, I have to verify if those answers are correct by doing what I would have done anyway. Down with AI. Yeah, what? It says like instructions, but where am I? Oh, she's melting a bit. It's not, or is it this? Are these instructions? I thought this was just shit. I didn't think this was anything. Hot dogs. Well, I put her in for like an hour and a half. A freeze ambassador, 10 seconds. A rump roast. Hamster. Maniac Mansion reference. Okay, so it's just 10-second freeze, then 10-second defrost. Never cook. I don't want to... Wait, hold on. I do like how she melts a bit each time. I think that's as far as it goes. I don't like her melted though, so I'm gonna go back. I don't know if it does anything, like if we freeze her when she's half melted. Okay. I mean, they couldn't, like, make this illegible and just say instructions. Come on. It is kind of funny she died when I did it for 1 second. She became a bee sickle. Now doing this without guides for the point and clicks isn't that bad. The text parsers are the late 80s. Those were pretty tough. B has been successfully placed in hibernation. The mutation process has been slowed, but she's not out of the woods yet. I don't know if I'd want to get cryo frozen with my clothes on. Wouldn't it get like stuck to your skin? I'd be butt ass naked in that thing. Alright, well she's good to go. Oh wait, I put her... You don't want to close the chamber yet? I guess I just leave her out. Yeah. Yes, Captain? How's it going? Going fine. Okay. We're good to go. I think... Where am I? That took a while. I'm not even sure what I'm going to be doing now. We found the Goliath, sir. Rather, she found us. The Goliath's approaching at high speed. She's arming her torpedoes. We finally do combat. Finally do combat? Nice. I've been waiting. Raise shields. They're already up because I think I've had them up the whole game. Do I... What if I hail? Hail ship? Gowron. No response? Perhaps her comm system is out. They shot at us. A brilliant observation flow. Don't just sit there, Captain. Do something. She's coming around again. Do I have to... aim? Or do I... Hold on. Evasive action. That'll take us directly into an asteroid field. Be suicide. Let's risk almost certain death in the asteroid field. Yes. We're being hailed by the Goliath captain, putting it on screen. Was that the correct thing? Oh, gross. Hello again, Wilco. You insignificant little pimple on the behind of humanity. Speaking of pustules quirk, you've never looked better. You pathetic fool. You've no idea what you're up against. I'm going to puke out the entire galaxy, starting with Starcon. Not if I have anything to say about it. Your puny ship is no match for the Goliath. Au revoir, broom jockey. Next time we meet, you won't be so lucky. Sprint. Did Sprint actually give some money for this game? Captain, I'm gonna have to make an EVA to repair the damage from the Goliath's attack. You can monitor me on audio over the comm circuit in my pressure suit. Careful, Cliffy. Yes, sir. Preparing to exit Pod Bay airlock. I'm heading toward the port stabilizer. Is Cliffy gonna die? Made it. This will only take a minute. I just need to make a few minor adjustments. Oh, he's dead, isn't he? Oops. Oh, lights got a bit dimmer. Okay, Captain. That's got her. I'm coming. Bye, Cliffy. Say, Captain. Am I just seeing things, or is that gentleman floating out there in space with the surprised expression on his face of our chief engineer? Well, better hurry up and rescue Cliffy, Captain. His air won't last forever. Oh shit, oh Christ, I have to go out there, don't I? Save. I'm surprised I survived that battle. Okay. What do we do? Suit up? Not yet. Oh. I thought that was a computer. Well, I'm sorry, Cliffy. You're screwed. What are we doing here? What? Huh? Oh no. Okay, hold on. What? Oh shit. Okay, alright. I'm new. The beeps aren't helping. Okay, hold on. As the last wisps of oxygen filter through the pod's life support system, you try to yell for help, but the only sound that escapes your throat is a loud burping sound. As the world fades to black, you know you're doomed. Your doomed is sealed. Oh wait. Oh look, Crumpella. A shooting star, make a wish. Okay, Slip. I wish. I wish we would discover someone else out there among the stars. Don't be silly, Crumpella. Everyone knows there's no intelligent life out there. Next time, listen to your science officer. Hold on, is the science officer's drool, right? Let's see if I can... Nothing? Well, Captain, you gotta do something. If he's in trouble. We could talk to WD-40. See what she has to say. How's it going? Well, I just thought it'll take a little bit to get used to what I'm doing in here. Hey, Saturn. Welcome on in. It has been pretty good. Just takes a little bit to figure some stuff out. Yeah, I thought it was... I think before when I was looking at that, I didn't realize it was one of these things. Okay, is there... Let me investigate. So we got our little arm thing. I don't think it matters if it's out or not until we find Cliffy. What's this? Can I use my arrow keys? No. Oh shit, was that Cliffy? No, that's a... Is that? How do I go up? Oh wait. It's the little green thing. Damn it. Can I not? I wasn't looking at the little radar. Okay. Really doesn't give you a lot of time, does it? Or maybe time speeds up the further you get from Cliffy. Okay. There we go. Or is that me? Is that our ship? Or is she forgetting one tiny detail? Like Cliffy? Okay, my bad. I didn't know the red would be Cliffy. Here you go, bud. Go get him. What now? I feel like I'm taunting him. Do I just have to be a tiny bit closer? Who came up with the beep? We got close. We saw him on screen there. Okay, this should be a lot better. Now, like, how close do I get? How do I... Hold on. It's very confusing with what I'm seeing here, because I don't know what I can click on. Like, it seems like I can just send this arm, or do I maybe I just go forward? Did I just run him over? There were some pretty cool dudes. Come on, Cliffy. Ah. Yeah, I think that's always been a problem with games that like every single thing looks good, nothing stands out. It's like sometimes you just don't know what you can interact with. Love the idea that cool dudes floating through space. I don't even know how they came up with that joke. That was from Phantasmagoria 2. Okay, we're here. That's as close as we can get, right? And then we send this out, and then like, now what? Like really, now what? Is it... Or do I just like pull them back in? I feel like I'm... I don't know what's going on. And it doesn't really give you time. So... Like, and I wasn't supposed to take that, right? Or am I supposed... Wait, is there something over here? Is that oxygen? Okay, I got oxygen. Is there something else? Well, that's something new. Do I have to, like, attach it to this? Alright, it's not letting me take that. I guess I might as well save. I don't know if I... Wait, do I have the rebreather thing? Is that what I do? I can't do anything with my inventory. Hold on. Okay, got that. Got that, and then... that, and then... I just look around? Cliffy looks kind of like the Michelin Man floating out there in space like that. It's your favorite hand, you're right. This lever controls the amount of thrust expelled by the EVA pod's maneuvering jets. To display pod's fuel level, air supply. Oh, that's the instructions. The lever on the left is your auto navigational joystick. Use this throttle to maneuver the EVA pod. As you move the hand over the lever, direction arrows will appear. Click the left mouse button to move in the arrow's direction. The left and right arrows will turn the pod, while the up and down arrows will move you forward and backward. The pod is also equipped with auto-stabilizing thrusters. If you click in the center of the arrows, or change direction, all engines are shut down and the pod is brought to a complete stop until you select a new direction. The right lever is the remote arm control. Click the hand icon on the lever to either retract or extend the remote arm. While the arm is extended, if you click the hand icon on the button next to your right thumb, the remote arm's claw is either extended or retracted. Use this button to pick up objects. The Model 9 Spacefarer EVA pod is equipped with an auto avoidance system, which prevents collisions in all but the most extreme circumstances for your safety and convenience. The console in the upper middle panel is your heads-up display. It contains the oxygen and fuel gauges and the radar scope. As you spend more time in the pod, your oxygen depletes. Get back to the Eureka before you run out of air. Fuel gauge on the right indicates how much fuel you have remaining. Even though your pod is equipped with a 3.2 liter 6-reactor thermodynamic Wankel rotary engine, still only gets 14 miles per gallon or microparsecs per gallon. This means too much sightseeing can burn a lot of fuel real quick. Heads up radar shows you targets within your immediate vicinity. Using Dandy microprocessor running at blazing 416 megahertz. All irrelevant targets, such as asteroids and space debris, are filtered out, and only relevant targets are displayed in amazing texture map 3D renderings. However, since the display is so small, they usually look like little blips. Hey, Spook and Beast. Big streak, and green blip is always the Eureka. Oh. To return to the Eureka, simply fly within range of the Eureka's auto-nav tractor beam, which will pull you inside. Actually, we had a real neat docking scene all laid out that would have pushed us onto another disc. Okay, so click my thumb? Is that it? Oh, it's just this tiny, that's it. Just this tiny little location there. Come on, Cliff. Like, go get him. Did we get him? Shit. I'm sorry, Cliff. Oh, there you go. Oh. 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 Take. We're out of fuel. If this pod ran on stupidity, you'd have nothing to worry about. As it is, you've exhausted your fuel supply and are caught in the gravity well of a nearby planet. The rest of your life should prove to be short but exciting. Alright. This again. Foolish human, you ran out of gas. Okay. What's this? Try number 5, 6? Yeah, I don't know how many discs this would have been on, but no voice acting. Probably not too awful many. What would I guess? 8? 12? Wait, where'd you go, Cliffy? Christ, am I gonna run out of fuel again? Oh, come on. Just... Okay. Got that. Claw, like, what am I grabbing? His foot? I don't... Or do I just... Help me out, Cliff. Come on. Oh, shit. I think I gotta grab his chest. I'm out of fuel again. He's not even trying. He's just floating around. Okay, this is it. This is it. I can feel it. I wish I could do this a little easier. How about that? Because I could see this like a little green targeting thing. Like, come on, game. Wait, what the hell flashed up there? Targeting. Come on, game. Come on, game. Like, what? Cliffy has been successfully grappled. Now all that remains is to make it back to the Eureka, if you can find it. Do I, like, pull him back? Retracting the arm now would be unwise. You might damage your chief engineer. Okay. I'm gonna hit this asteroid? Better not run out of fuel. I should be able to... Good flying, Ace. You return to the safety of the Eureka. You okay, Cliffy? Just give me a minute to rest and catch my breath, sir. Thanks for pulling my butt out of the sling again, Captain. That's 2 I owe you. Think nothing of it, Chief. Okay, I won't. But you need to get out of here, sir. I don't know how much longer the Eureka can stand the pounding she's taking. Now, do I still have air? Or was that... I think that was just automatically used. I wonder if I didn't take it, if I just would never have enough oxygen. I think that's the case. Okay. Good to go. Is there any way we can get through to Starcon to warn them about the Goliath? The Goliath is jamming all transmissions, Captain. I'm trying to burn through. There's not much I can do. She's got one of those new terawatt ECM suites. Keep trying, Flo. You seem a little on edge, Flo. We've been through a lot on the mission, sir. And then you go and bring that little tramp on board. Flo, I'm surprised at you. She's a ranking ambassador with the Star Confederacy. She's hurt and she needs our help. Maybe so, but you gotta wonder about a girl with a name like Wankmeister. Flo knows. Do we have any orders to cover this situation, Flo? Afraid not, sir. Guess we're on our own. Swell. Any idea what we should do next? We should try to find out where the pucoids came from, sir. Clorox 2 would probably be a good starting point. Perhaps there's something down there that will yield a clue to their origins. Clorox 2? Again? Or is that where I'm at now? No, I'm at Trachis? What can I do for you, sir? Any ideas how we can just stop the Goliath? I don't know, sir, if we could sneak up on them somehow. Maybe sneak aboard and get control of their ship. But they'd see us coming a mile away on their scanners. What about a frontal assault? Even with my stunning accuracy, it would be a Googleplex to one shot, sir. We'd probably be vaporized. Man, I said it during the first stream. I just want to slap the person who came up with auto text. I guess I have no time, sometimes it feels, to read this shit before it's on to the next line. What should we do about the ambassador? I'll tell you what you should do about her. Put the little tart out in that airlock and be done with it. Now, Flo. Jealousy doesn't become you. I think we should try to track down the sources of this phlegm or slime these pucoids seem to be infused with. What good would that do? The stuff had to come from somewhere, right? Or if we can find out who or what made it, perhaps we can discover a way to fight it. How do you like our chances of getting through this? Let me see, we're up against a horde of rampaging mutants in a stolen battle cruiser that outguns us 100 to 1. Basically, sir, I'd say we're screwed. Okay. Let's save again. in case that did anything. I wonder if I can beam down from here. It's Cliffy farting around in there. Cliffy's considerable girth prevents you from squeezing past him in the tube. Yes, Captain. Same old stuff. Oh, are we going down? Oh. Handy transporter safety tip number 21. Beaming directly into deep space may cause serious injury or death. Okay. Okay. I think it was 90210. Right? Didn't we already go down there, or was that some other place? Or maybe Flo was just talking about old shit. And there's also that one... the one coordinates that put us out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, we went here. But this is where we saw the first mutated guy. I guess the goo came from this? It could be just Flo talking about old stuff. Or maybe I missed somewhere else I could go here. Let me see. Maybe I can put that tumbleweed in my inventory. Won't be of any help. Oh, is it putting me in the... I want to be here again. I don't know if I can go... Just restore. Put us right back there. Go to the one coordinates that were on the piece of paper that that one mutant guy had. Really? Hold on. Laying a course. Clorox 2 would be a good starting point. Perhaps there's something down there that will yield a clue to their origins. Got it. Is there some way to get that soup can? There has to be. I can look up a hint and see if there's anything there. How can I read the canister on the hill? Did you go in the greenhouse? Talk to the pucoid. He told you there's a secret path somewhere in the area. Did he? I didn't catch that. Okay, so I guess I do go back. Secret path's my favorite. Also known as pixel hunting. Also known as bullshit. Yeah, it was hard to tell if that was something I actually had to go get. Or if that was just supposed to be some kind of fancy foreground. Okay. Yeah, if I hadn't taken that hint, I would have just thought, well, what now? So, I guess the dead guy is talking about a secret path, but I don't know if that's in the greenhouse or if it's... Because there's, like, I can go around here, but it just goes to the back, not the... Oh, what? Okay. He looks so excited. The canister bears the phrase Primordial Soup and the logo of the Genetics Research Corporation. A small label near the bottom bears the ominous inscription, Biohazard. Teratogenic substance, do not expose to direct sunlight, air, or water. Do not ingest, inhale, or allow contact with exposed skin. Another fine product from Genetics Research Corp. 41666. Okay. So we got that. Can I get it? The Surgeon General warns that handling a toxic waste container may be hazardous to your health. Do I go? Can I look at me? Rocks of luck finding anything useful here, Raj. Maybe I can just go from here. Get me out of here. Raj is being weird. Good, good, good. Alright. So I should have gotten that quite a while back. These coordinates. That's just fine. I don't know if this is a planet or some kind of space station. Yeah, it's like some kind of space station thing. Biodome. Oh, nothing new there. Hell, I don't know if it counts as a planet, but no response. Communication still jammed. Maybe it counts as a ship. Can I fire? Oh, well, that's too bad. Sat through an AI ad. I'm sorry. Thank you though for that massive streak. 80 streams. Thank you. Yeah, it's hard dealing with the ad stuff. You know, as soon as you become affiliate, you just have to show ads and you get the choice of doing, you know, whatever it is. One ad every 20 minutes, which is barf. 3-minute ad every hour, which is the better of the options. Or just doing like I do and letting it ride. Hey, Speedy Cat. You have a real Roland MT32? I've only heard the emulated stuff through DOSBox and ScumVM. I don't know anyone who had the fancy stuff back in the day. It was just Sound Blaster. Ah, you didn't make it awkward. AI makes everything awkward. No, that's why I'm always a huge proponent of Twitch Turbo if you can afford it. I've had that for a couple years now and I never get ads, no matter where I go. So if you're into like stream hopping, you know, just checking out a bunch of streams one after the other, it's really worth it. Oh, 80 bucks on eBay ain't bad at all. Yeah, probably just gets more pricey as time goes on. Not making new ones. Energize. Oh no. Looks like you had a zany transporter blooper, Raj. Quick, get a camera. Galactic Inquirer will pay you 10 buckazoids if they publish your photo. Excellent. I've become Brundlefly. What? Oh, I got my own unique walking icon here. Can I? Oh, that's me. I thought I was the big guy. That's where Flo's cheerful visage would appear if you could only activate the communicator's transmit key. Is that it? Is that it? Where's that it? Where's that it? I don't know. I can't do anything here. DOSBox supports USB MIDI dongles. You can plug real MIDI hardware and use it. Yeah, I think back in the day before if I started using ScumVM for a lot of the Sierra stuff, there was, I forget what you call it, but it was some kind of fancier software that would run alongside DOSBox. Oh wait, I didn't realize this was accessible. There's no one to talk to. You haven't turned it on. This looks like something. Is it sound coming from the computer? From Sound Blaster? I think most computers always had the internal speaker, which was the sad route. You get beeps and boops. Then Sound Blaster, if I remember right, it was just a separate card you'd plug in. I'm not sure if like just walking on these buttons is doing anything. Can I just go? Oh shit! Did I get eaten? Hello? Oh oh! I think the frog hopped on the button. Can somebody up there explain to me how the captain of a starship can be reduced to a common housefly? Yuck, you look hideous, Captain. Thanks for the pep talk, Flo. Tell Cliffy to get down here now. I'll inform him of your predicament, sir, but the transporter is malfunctioning again. Oh really? I hadn't noticed. Captain, sensors have located a large underground structure to the west of your position. Why don't you go check it out while we work on the transporter problem? And I'll do that, Flo, but please tell Cliffy to get down here ASAP. Wilco out. Alright. Yeah, I'm just glad things are a lot easier to figure out regarding sound nowadays. Like back then, I thought Sound Blaster was all we had. We had Sound Blaster or PC speaker. My parents had a burned CD of games, and there was a porn game you weren't allowed to play. Oh no. I probably would have done the same thing, just pull the plug and pretend nothing ever happened. I didn't have too many games. I think my dad had Ravenloft Strahd's Possession, which was one of my favorites back then. And I thought he got it for me, but it was just for him. Really? I found out later he was a nerd. I remember him talking about Bard's Quest too, which is, I wonder if that's the game I remember him playing on Commodore 64. Is that me? I think something's gonna eat me. Back when you didn't tell anyone you were a nerd. Yeah, I just remember him playing playing a lot of Solitaire and Free Cell. Free Cell, I'd be playing a lot of Sim Earth. Sim Earth was pretty good. Okay. I don't know if that was a possible death point, but I'm here. I feel like a lot of saving has to be happening. Specimen jars containing grotesque examples of misapplied genetic engineering line one wall of the laboratory. This computer workstation appears to be functional. Danger. Emergency jettison sequence activated. Dome jettison will occur in... and jettison complete. We play God, so you don't have to. Genetics. What do you do? Projects. Primordial soup. Feasibility study of the metabacterial transformations in terraforming and space colony applications. Project goal: to create a survivable and highly adaptable metabacteria to enable terraforming on planets currently unsuitable for human habitation. Didn't have many full games. Remember it taking a week to download the StarCraft demo? Oh yeah, I remember that crap. People calling and kicking you off. I actually had my friend gave me a burned copy of StarCraft, and then I paid for the expansion. That was way back in the day. Maybe someday I'll play StarCraft. I remember liking that. I did play through Warcraft 1 and 2. Description: the metabacteria will serve as a base for an artificial food chain on selected planets, synthesizing complex proteins as a natural byproduct of its metabolism. To put it in terms of the layman, it will eat poison, giving off water, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and producing a rich organic base that other introduced organisms can feed upon. In essence, the metabacteria will create a living primordial soup. Yeah, I think I remember playing Warcraft a long time ago at a friend's place. But I treated the time I played it on stream really as the first time. I think it's on my list to do, it's just not anytime soon. Because it'll take a while. At least though when it takes a while, it won't be like adventure games that take a while. Experimental summary. After 3 months of preliminary trials, the bacterial strain Caseus velox has shown the greatest promise. The vigor of this species is impressive, and its astonishing reproductive rate make it an ideal candidate for our purposes. Come on. There we go. Primary experimental trials will bombard Caseus velox with hard radiation to confirm hardiness and test adaptive ability. Placing a petri dish of the bacteria behind a computer monitor for a period of hours will expose it to hard radiation conditions similar to those on an uninhabitable Class D planet. Later we shall repeat the procedure using a safer type of radiation, such as a gamma ray source. Science log stardate 3234.22. Initial results with Caseus velox are encouraging. It thrives in the radiation environment as long as adequate food sources are provided. We're well on our way toward engineering the first true metabacteria. A few specimens have manifested undesirable genomes after successive trials. Steps will be taken to cull the recessives so that the entire population isn't compromised. Another science log. I believe we've discovered and removed all remaining undesirable latent genetic traits in Metacassius belix. The next step will be to introduce live mice into an environment prepared by Metacassius. Several subjects have demonstrated teratogenic side effects as a result of ingesting the primordial soup gestalt. The mice have turned into slimy, foul-smelling, bad-tempered meta-rodents with attitudes. It seems that Metacassius has infected the DNA of the mice much like a virus. This is an unprecedented event. Further study is indicated. As I'm reading all this, I'm thinking, man, I can't wait to get into Blade Runner next. Or someone reads for me. It's weird, there's been a streak of people playing Blade Runner recently. I think that happened around the time I was playing Black Dahlia too. It's like completely unrelated streamers can smell out what I'm doing next. That'll be fun though when I get around to that. Oh, I got points. The experiment is not progressing well. Several test subjects have begun mutating wildly. The morphology of the creatures is singularly unrodent-like. They resemble nothing so much as ambulatory piles of goo with teeth. The only thing which appears to have any effect on an infected specimen, short of killing it, is the application of extreme cold at temperatures below minus 200 degrees Celsius. Cell mutations are slowed dramatically. Where did we go wrong? I mean, did freezing Wankmeister kill the stuff, or did it just stop the infection? I've seen a lot of people playing Shadowrunner. Which one was that again? I think I keep getting that confused with Shadowrun. Or is that the same thing? You know, I was gonna play that, the one for Super Nintendo. I think that was gonna be the first game when I came back about a year ago. But I figured I'd take it easy on myself because I think it's gonna be a kind of a longer game. It did look interesting. Completed Super Nintendo Shadowrun a few weeks ago. It looks really interesting, but I think it's probably going to be a longer game, which I'm not against. I just have to be prepared. I gotta prepare my body before starting on anything like that. I do think I had it set up to where I could play it through with a mouse. It just wasn't going to be playing through a mister because I couldn't get a mouse working with that in Super Nintendo. Some gameplay length. Yeah, that ain't bad. I played the I guess they aren't too recent, like the ones that came out about, what, 10 years ago? Played those. Had a lot of fun with it. One of the Meta mice bit and infected one of the lab techs today. We're putting him into the cryonic hibernation to slow the progress of the disease, but I'm afraid that without a cure, his chances of survival are non-existent. The experiment is a failure and is scheduled to be terminated. Now what am I going to do? I've got an entire warehouse full of this slop. HH. Main menu? See, station activated. User 453 logged on a mainframe at station OUA-12. Astro Chicken 3 in-house of Doom program initiated and terminated. It's like a... Or wait. When is it starting? Like way back here? They were playing Astro Chicken 3 for a long time. Level 3 auto security alert issued. Comlink failure. Oh, there's more crap. Level 1 priority alpha security alert. Intruder alert. Auto fire suppression system activated. Shuttle Bay 1. Structural integrity failure. Dome 1 depressurized. System failure. Mainframe offline. Backup internet activated. Emergency computing systems activated. System power failure. Emergency power activated. Jeez. Emergency evacuation abandoned station. Authorization 159 verified. Emergency scuttle program activated. Dome 1. Destruct fail safe reached. Dome 1. Emergency scuttle program activated. Dome 2. Scuttle procedure completed. Dome 1 jettisoned and detonated. Destruct failsafe reached. Dome 2. Scuttle program activated. Dome 3. Just blowing everything up. Scuttle procedure completed. Dome 2 jettisoned and detonated. Dome 3 scuttle procedure aborted. Authorization 999 verified. Power stabilized. Emergency systems deactivated. Dome 3 jettison sequence activated locally. Jettison failsafe reached. Dome 3 sealed. Dome 3 jettison system halted. Is this going to show us who's involved? Yes. Maybe? Astro Chicken 3? Classification research. The Dandy 2500 sucks. Hey, Terravan. Yeah, there's a lot of Sprint advertising in here. That has to be how they got some of the money, right? They must have popped up at least 10 times so far. Oh yeah, that's quirk. Classification bribe. That's nice. More bribes. Corona Ale. Testing. Laser Pet 3. Madame Zorba for consulting. Novelty Teeth. Programmer Cubes. Well, 5 is voiced by me. That's all you get. Yeah, I just can't believe they'd be out of money for 5 for voice acting. I mean, like how much would it cost? Just a couple $1,000? Whatever. What do we got here? More crap. It's a nice chair. Am I supposed to... Envirodome 1. Data link non-functional. 3 should still be around. I think that's where we're at. Right? Envirodome 3 operational. Standby power. Backup computing systems active. Is there something in the middle? No? Oh, security. I went in the garbage bin. It's a voice actor, Michael. How much could it cost? $10? You get me for free. Yeah, Gabriel Knight 2 and Phantasmagoria 2 weren't paying for the giant soundstage Sierra built. Yeah, but those were fun. It's you getting home after work, just straight to the bin. Alright, that's where we came in at. Alright. Thank God he brought WD-40. I'm really gonna bug him out. I'm really gonna bug him about this one for a long time. Man, transport is in like Star Trek world always creep me out because it seems like, oh, fly away. It seems like it would just make a copy of your body, recreate your body in another location, and then destroy your current body. So it's never ever the original you. It's just always a copy. Am I stuck here? Oh wait, maybe there's something else in here. My Bones didn't like the teleporter. He knows. Maybe there's something else here. I'm not sure. Like I was saying, it's hard to tell when you're looking here what you can interact with. Like, what about this crap? I can look around. Appears to be some kind of genetic research laboratory. Advanced machinery, experiment cages, and specimen containers containing bizarre creatures are found throughout the room. I think I just have to go back to Cliffy. Yeah. Yeah. WD-40 was a good call. T2 was still hot. VHS rental. It's always a hot rental. It's one of my favorite movies. I predicted 7 of 9 from Star Trek Voyager. WD-40 kind of looks like a Terminator version of Grace Jones. Oh, do I have to go find my body? Cliffy, it's just a hunch, but I think there's something wrong with the transporter. Can you describe the problem, sir? Will you look at me? I'm a fly. You sure are. What happened to the rest of you? I think he crawled in trash bin out back. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can fix you up. Where's this dumpster? I don't know. I think it's behind that large rock outcropping. Lead the way, Captain. Excuse me, Captain. I'm going to scan the perimeter. I forgot she flies still. I thought we took out that capability. Wait, where am I? Oh. Here's your body, Captain. Some people might say you've never looked better. Think I can fix you up, Captain. You just have to reverse the phase polarity on the transporter interface grid. You need to park yourself on the old dung breath here for me to descramble the two of you. Okay. Easy peasy. Here goes nothing. Energize. Boy, Captain, sure glad you're back to normal. You real... You we're real... Oh, God damn it. That's not funny, Chief. Auto text. Worst thing to happen. Sorry, sir. How do you feel? To adventure gaming. Except for a strange urge to go jump in that fertilizer bin and roll around, I feel pretty normal. It sure is some setup those genetics boys got here. You haven't seen the half of it. I flew through this locking mechanism and found a big underground lab next door. Of course, there was only so much I could do there as a fly. Anyway, there was a lot of really high-tech gizmos and all kinds of advanced technology. A moment too late, you realize saying the words advanced technology to Cliffy is like showing a photograph of helpless women and children to a Doberman pinscher. A hungry gleam comes to your engineer's eye. Oh, really? Why don't we take a closer look at that lock, Captain? You never know. If we can open it, we might even find something we can use against the pucoid critters. I'll meet you there. Alright. Is this where I was at? Perimeter secured, Captain Wilco. Here's your communicator, sir. I located it during my scans of the area. Thanks, WD-40. And then sometimes the auto text just turns off. I believe I can be of the most help back on the ship. Please beam me aboard, Cliffy. I still have all my crap. Oh wait, it looks like I had another... Did I pick up something new? No. Looks like an electronic card key lock. Wait, what is it? This? I have this. I've got a bunch of crap. I suppose I can't just go in. Command, Cliffy. Electronic card lock. Put a stick in it. I suppose I can shove that in it. The lock rejects your card. What about this thing? It's hard to tell when you have these weird shaped objects what the point is. Not that. High voltage circuit fuse? Why don't I just shove this stick in there? I could just look around and see if there is a card somewhere on the ground. There should be. Right? The large man-made waterfall adds a moist touch to the artificially created surroundings. Is this anything that looks like crap in the water? Not here. The trash dumpster is similar to many others you've serviced during your long and distinguished janitorial career. I can't open it? You can't quite put your finger on what it is. This palm tree gives a vaguely menacing impression. Let's see if it kills me. Lame. An electronic card key lock. And a cleverly concealed hidden doorway. Cliffy's just standing around with a slightly puzzled look on his face. Got a hole punch. I wonder if... Do I... Because when we went through that card hole as the fly, you could see all those little laser things. I think we just have to put a couple holes somewhere. It's not letting us do anything on the right half, but let's see. So just 9 holes you can put. Maybe I just put 9 holes in? Shit, I don't know. There you go. Oops, you bungled this puzzle. Maybe you should have paid more attention to your surroundings while you were a fly. We'll reset the puzzle and give you another try. That's not the Sierra I know. Maybe you should have paid more attention to your surroundings while you were a fly. Kiss my ass, game. Sure. Alright, let's save. Let's save as this, and then we'll see about going back. Here? Isn't it just 9? Like, what am I not seeing here? Oh, I get it. Wait, is it this one too? Alright, so it's just the top, bottom, left, and right. Right? Yeah. Right? Been waiting so long to use that hole punch. Huh? Hold on. Or is it just the opposite? Oh, yeah, it is the opposite. I need to cover the... I just need to cover those the lasers up. I get it. I get it now. There we go. It looks dangerous down there, Captain. I volunteered to stand guard up here. Well, I thought he was excited about going in. Weird. Can I look in here now? Let's see. Specimen cage is empty except for this one. A small whirring noise emanates from this cage. A dim shape slightly darker than the surrounding shadows huddles in the back of this cage. A Don't get closer. Computer we were using, I guess, won't be of any help. What's this? Pair of liquid nitrogen canisters. Perhaps they could be used against the pucoids. Okay. I guess maybe I can look at it. Or no? Was that it? Hard to tell. It feels weird that that's all I need from here. I mean, I guess I can go back if I really need to. Now, let me... There's gotta be a way I can look at the computer again, right? Yeah. What systems here? What are we doing? This just has security. Some projects, whatever. We already went through all this crap. Nothing. I'm just seeing if I missed something over here. Maybe popped up. No. I don't know how to turn these cages off. Maybe there's another room? No? Do I have to use this to get out? Come on, where's my pointer? Where's the clicky click? It's not letting me look at it. Oh. Nothing else in the storage locker? Handy travel-sized container of liquid nitrogen. Just the thing to dump in the punch at dull parties. This negative 200-degree temperature of the liquid instantly freezes anything it comes into contact with. Not necessary, my ass. My ass cheeks. Can I just beam out from here? Weird. Because I just had to walk through it. What'd you find, Captain? Discovered that the pucoids have a critical weakness. They can't stand the cold. We found that as a fly. Extremely low temperature temporarily halts the molecular action of the primordial soup that causes the mutations. Does it reverse the process? I'm afraid not, but at least it's better than nothing. Did you find anything else? Found a couple canisters of liquid nitrogen. Great, give them here. Maybe I can rig up something to use against the pucoid critters. I sure hope so, Cliffy. Well, Captain, I think we've done all we can here for now. Let's head back to the ship. Okay. Let's go. Gotta be some way to help Beatrice, Cliffy. I really can't think of any offhand, sir. What's your beastie so excited about? I think he's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy? He's jumping on the cryo chamber. Is that it, Spike? You want us to jump on the cryo chamber? I don't think so, sir. Now he's jumping on the transporter. Trouble at the old mill? Probably like remove it through teleporting. What do you think the critter's trying to tell us, Captain? But she was already teleported after she got gooed. What are you trying to tell us, boy? We should initiate a manual control bypass to reverse the phase polarity of the interface grid, then use the transporter to reintegrate Beatrice's DNA molecules. Well, you got the mill part right. You know, it just might work. Good boy, Spiky. I'll get the ambassador ready, sir. I'll man the transporter. I guess I got a defroster. Now she's partially gooed. I thought I got her before she was a little bit gooed. You've successfully defrosted B. There's not much time to save her, so whatever you're gonna do it quick. Okay. Make it so, Cliffy. Okay, Captain. In just a minute. Gotta make some minor, delicate micro adjustments to the transporter. Oh, B. Thought you were puked for sure. So did I. Feel weak. I need to rest. No problem. I'll take you back in the cryo so you can recuperate. Okay. I've got just one question for you guys. What happened to my underwear? Spike. Oops. Excuse me, Roger. Or, no, it just went in... just went inside her. So she's just like hanging out here now? He is currently spending some quality time recuperating in the cryo. Alright. Come on, Kimosabe. Top to it. Do you have any idea what we could do to stop the Goliath WD-40? Probability of surviving a direct confrontation with the Goliath is less than 0.0001%, Captain. We must utilize an alternative strategy. Like what? My memory banks were severely damaged on Kiz Razgubi. They indicate the ship I piloted contained a cloaking device of some kind. If we could refit it to the Eureka, the Goliath would not be able to detect us with her sensor array. and we can sneak up on them and blow them out of the sky. I'm afraid not, sir. Power consumption of a cloaking device would prevent us from firing. In any case, the Eureka is too poorly armed to defeat such a strong opponent, even with the advantage of tactical surprise. In any case, the proper course of action is to restore the Goliath's crew, not to destroy them. Oh. Alright. Mm-hmm. What is it, Captain Wilco? Any luck on getting through to Starcon yet? Sorry, sir, I haven't made any progress countering frequency jamming. Got any ideas on how we can get ourselves out of this mess? I don't know, sir, but there are a lot of people out there counting on us to figure something out. The lives of thousands of species on hundreds of worlds hang in the balance. They're all depending on us. Humans, xenomorphs, Regalians, orats, and even species like dolphins. So let's get out there and win one for the flipper. How you holding up, Flo? I'm a wreck, sir, and my bunions are killing me. But you're a dear for asking, sir. We gotta stop the Goliath, sir. We can't let the Pucoid mutants from hell slime the Star Confederacy. That's all well and good, Drool. Any idea how? I've been thinking about this a lot, sir. I think the only way we'll succeed is to board and take control of the Goliath ourselves. And space monkeys might fly on my butt. I'm serious, sir. We can't go toe to toe with the Goliath. We're gonna have to find a sneaky way to get them. Oh, okay. Oh god, what planet was the, was that cloaked ship on? WD-40 say? I think I kind of remember. Yeah, Kiz, where's Gooby? Alright. Let's go back there. Let's see, it is... Two 0011. So go there, put the cloaking device on, and... What up, Captain? I'll go with you. That makes sense. Hey, why'd we beam in here? Wonder if this little device had anything to do with it. Well, this is where the cloaked ship is. You can't see WD-40's ship, but your razor-sharp intellect tells you it must be around here somewhere. The rock plateau supports the massive weight of WD-40's ship. Oh, does it? Whack it with a stick. And we got this leftover part from Cliffy's overhaul of WD-40. Maybe give this to Cliffy? Or use it. I don't... It could also be that I got these 3 wires. Got a Bitcoin. Those are buckazoids. Unlimited buckazoids. Cash, money, spindola. Yeah, I wonder what one of those would be worth. In whatever year this is. I got a feeling it's this. This is something that would make the ship appear. A laser cutting torch might come in handy again if you lock the keys in the car again. Okay, so probably using that once the thing is visible. What is this? And that's nothing. Interesting. Oh, I thought I did that before. Well, I guess I don't need to break in. No, Cliffy. Murph. Erg. Go on without me, Captain. I'm not gonna make it. Nice. The WD-40 ship has a Spartan and totally utilitarian interior, indicative of the single-mindedness with which the ship's pilot formerly pursued her victims. This baby is probably rigged with all sorts of lethally effective security devices. Okay. Are we going up here? Or am I touching it? Are you sure you want to do that? Hell yeah. Zowie. The electromagnetic security system has reduced you to a stick of hero jerky. Okay. Oh. Well, before it asked if I wanted to do that. So I thought it was some kind of action and not just walking there. Let's see if there's any other parts to this ship, like a panel. The very nondescript nature of this panel, which doesn't set it apart from anything else in the ship, piques your interest. Is this what I do? Where exactly do you think that would fit? You know what? Damn it. Hold on. I wonder if I needed more tools from from the ship. This baby's probably rigged with all sorts of lethally effective security devices. I think that is something. Do I just pull it? Oh. Aha. This must be where the cloaking device is housed. It's some sort of locking mechanism. This should be easy to crack open. Is it? Uh-oh. Appears he triggered some sort of alarm. Better get this thing. Get out of here fast. Oh yeah. Secured in place. I don't know. Oh, what? Huh? What is... I don't... I'm confused about why this opened. Wait. Oh, did they all open? Alright. Wait, what do I do? Just walk on it? Bye. I got it. Let's move before this thing blows. Dead. Oh wow, Chief. Did that hurt? Looks real painful. You okay? My balls. Fine, perfect. Now help me up. Sure thing, here you go. I'll take this cloaking gizmo, get it to work, and get to work installing it. It'll take some time though, Captain. Okay, Cliffy, get on it. I'm sure the device will come in handy during an unexpected crisis in the near future. I just hope this thing won't blow the ship to Kingdom Come when I throw the switch. Uh-huh. Can you give me an analysis on our best course of action now that we have the cloaking device, WD-40? I recommend that we attempt to board and take the Goliath. If we achieve surprise, we can cure a portion of the Goliath's crew, the ship's transporter, and enlist their aid before the rest of the Pucoids can react. Sounds risky. I calculated a 29% chance of success, but there's a 93% chance that the Goliath could destroy the Star Confederation if we cannot prevent her from reaching the frontier. And just how is the Pleiades? How in the Pleiades, whatever, am I supposed to get over there? The glass shield will probably block our transporter. The only remaining option is to use the EVA pod. Captain Wilco, it's small enough to avoid attracting attention. Once you attach it to the Goliath and cut through her hull, you can sneak up the bridge and shut down the shields. Then Cliffy and I can join you in the affect the rest of the plan. Assuming I try this crazy stunt, where should I land the pod? My databanks do not possess that information, sir, but I calculated 83.7% chance that Cliffy will have that information. Alright. Okay. You can do that. Let's see. Oh, he's crawling away. Oh wait, hold on. I wonder if I can talk with Wankmeister. Or she's still recuperating. Oh well, Cliffy's out. Still recuperating. And Cliffy doesn't give a shit. I don't even know what he's doing. He's just poking this thing. He's just poking something with a wrench and whacking it. I always forget to go in the command chair. This looks the same. Looks the same too. Do I go? Oh. There was that place in the middle of nowhere. We went there one time before and I don't think anything was there, but maybe things have changed. Okay. Yeah, can't remember if there was actually anything here. Here we are, Captain. Nowhere. I wonder if it's just like a cloaked ship. Or cloaked something in this area. Get through to Starcon. Nope. Hail ship. Is it something? No? Might as well try. What about status report? Heavy jamming on all long-range frequencies. Let's take us back to, say first, where the Goliath was. I think it was here. And maybe Cliffy just deals with the cloaking before we get here. I think this is the place, isn't it? Where the hell am I? Yeah, that's it. Is this where it beamed down? I don't know. Maybe I'm a little lost. Come on, Cliffy. What do you expect it to say? I expect to talk to Cliffy. You know, we've been able to go in here before, and we can take some of these, but let's see, got lighting, power supply, controls the main transporter, power coupling, cockpit glazing blemish removers. Yeah, I think we can take like 3 of those. Or 4. Have to leave a little bit of power. Let's look at this garbage. Oh, no garbage. Oh, I guess it's in there. It's just been compacted or something. Can I get any more tools? No. I think you only do this one time to get all the tools you'll need for the game. And that just leaves a bunch of other crap. What now? What now? I guess I could see if I can beam down. Save. Always save. Yeah, this is one I'm gonna melt. I don't think there was anything else on this planet, right? I mean, Cliffy was working on something with the liquid nitrogen. I don't know if it was over here. I just have to go somewhere. And I don't know if flow is... gonna be telling me. She usually gives the hint on where to go, but... yeah, just something general. Can't get through to Starcon. Bunions are killing her. Act busy. Your wish is my command. Not. Status report. All good. I don't know. When we were talking with WD-40, she said like Cliffy would know where to go next, right? But actually, hold on. If I just go down here, maybe there's something new. I'm sure I can't talk with him, right? Too tired to talk? Give me a break, Captain. I'm beat. Can't take anything fun. Can I get some more oxygen? Can I just go for a walk? can I do with the intercom? Cliffy scavenged the microphone and his speaker from this intercom to rig up a voice-activated flush mechanism for the Eureka's head. When the rest of the crew balked at having to say bombs away, each time they used the facilities, he hooked it up to the transporter unit instead. Wait, how do I... Oh. Pod rotation. Can I just go? Even though he'd get sucked out of the airlock? No. I don't think it let us use the airlock. It did before at the start of the game. Well... shit. I think the game's depending on me keeping track of where to go. I could take a peek at the locations in the manual. I'll probably go to any one of these places. I do plan on at least skimming through a lot of this manual when I wrap up the game. I am gonna wrap up the stream here in a couple minutes, but yeah, I do want to go through this, maybe not in depth like I did with Space Quest 4, where I read every bit of it. Well, go through at least a look at every page. I don't know if I remember what to do next. I could just randomly go around. We're currently at Thrakus. Shit, I don't know. WD-40 made it kind of clear, I think, to talk to Cliffy. We talk again. See if she has anything new to say. Give an analysis on the best course of action. Attempt to board and take the Goliath, which I thought was like right where we're at. How am I supposed to get over there? The Goliath shields will probably block our transporter. To use the pod, small enough to avoid attracting attention. Once you attach it to the Goliath and cut through a hole, you can sneak up to the bridge, shut down the shields. Now wait, what? Hold on. Where should I land the pod? Cliffy would know. Where's the... I don't know where the Goliath is. I thought it was like right here. I don't think it was chasing us, right? Well. Just touch him. Touch him. Or was it? Shit, I don't know. Do not know. Maybe I'll just call it there for the day. I'll probably take a hint right before I start the next stream on Saturday. Just so I don't spend another half an hour or whatever farting around, trying to figure out where to go next. I thought the ship was here, and then we avoided it by going in the asteroid belt and then left. So I don't know where the Goliath would have went to afterward. We'll see. We shall see. Mm, 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 mm. How about doing a little raiding on Burst to Air? It's playing Demon's Crest. It looks like he may be ready to wrap up soon, but when I was playing Demon's Crest, I could not get the final boss. It was such a pain in the ass. But maybe he'll have a lot better luck than I do. Anyway, thank you all for hanging with me. I always appreciate it. Be back on Saturday. We'll wrap it up, and then we'll check out the manual of the game afterward, and then should be starting Blade Runner on Sunday. So that'll be good. That'll be fun. Anyway, y'all have a good one. See ya. Bye.